Okay. So I'm Sergeant Taunton, and I work here at the Bay County Jail. I've been here for close to 10 years, and I'm a supervisor in booking in the intake and release department. It's been a really good job. It's been a really good career. The sheriff's office is really taking care of us. We went through Michael, and we all came together, and we're a big family around here. All right, we'll catch the intake.
I'm broken.
All right. Right. Hey, how you doing, man?
Doing all right.
All right. What you got for me today?
I have male 1015.
What's he charged with, rather?
He's actually on sentencing.
Sentence? Okay. All right. Thank you. Hey, sir, step out here with me, please. I want you to stand on these red footprints. Right there on the floor. I'm going to do a pat search, and then I can take the handcuffs off of you, okay?
Sure.
This particular arrestee was just sentenced to 10 years to the Department of Corrections for trafficking in a controlled substance. Come on back here. So when they first come to intake, after the initial pat search and the initial medical assessment, we have to do a body scan. Go ahead and step in right here. All right, put your hands at your side. All right, hold still for me. Everyone that comes in, we provide them with a full uniform setup. That includes underwear, t-shirt, socks, and shoes. And then their striped uniform is a striped shirt and a striped pair of pants. And so now after this part's done, what we're going to do is I'm going to take him to the shower area so that I can finish getting his clothing and he can shower and dress out in our uniform. So anyone who comes in, if they're charged with felony charges or they've been sentenced, or if they have any kind of drug charges, including misdemeanors, they have to be strip searched. But we take care of that in the shower process because every person that comes into the jail has to shower. They have to use a lice soap to prevent a lice outbreak from coming into the facility. And then we also provide regular body wash as well.
You get first appeared there because it's mandatory. Then you come over here and the judge
Here, you got a
goes,
warrant, so you're gonna get first period again.
huh?
You're gonna get first period for our charges here.
What charge?
You got a warrant, but I can't remember what they are. I have to, well, they'll bring it over in a second and I'll tell you.
I had one of my rates.
Huh?
I had one of my rates.
Yes, yes, you did.
Well, that's charge. I didn't do
I
anything.
don't know, man, I have to look at it.
Come step over here for me.
Wait. What do you mean theft charge, sir? I didn't have no theft charge talk. Are you serious?
Go ahead, I got it.
Okay.
Are you serious?
I don't know, I gotta look. Give me a minute.
Oh my God, I didn't do anything.
So we had Mr. Gaynor come in, and he had three separate VOP warrants. Two have the same case number, and one has a separate case number. Well, what ended up happening is he was charged with resisting without violence, and that is what violated him on one. And then with the same case number, right, so the same probation, he was violated for not paying $20 a month towards his court costs. And so that's two separate violations, even though it's the same probation. And then we have a second probation, violation of probation, and that is a separate case number, and that was hold without bond. And that's the same thing. He was violated because he did not pay his court costs. So the inmate, we had the other three inmates in the cell. One was able to get our attention, and when I approached the cell, I could see him kind of jerking. He already told us before he came in that he suffers from seizures, and so he's able to speak to me right now. We've called for medical. We're gonna have a nurse come down and check his vital signs, and so you go from there. We're bringing you one, buddy. So what we have to do now, we're going to print their ID badges, and then we'll call the count desk, and we're going to move them from the intake mail booking to A4, which is our intake dorm.
Like a aura?
Mm-hmm. Well, now you'll be able to lay down. I think it's going to help you be less stressed to be able to get some rest, man. And that's the dorm that they'll be housed in for minimum of 5 days, and that's the COVID quarantine protocol. Pollard, what's up, man? Let me get my papers, and we'll be down. Hey, would one of y'all mind carrying a bag for him? Would y'all do that for me? Thank you.
Here's his car, here's his stuff.
Okay. Guys, I want y'all to stay on the right side for me, just the best you can. So these mattresses here will be sanitized. We're going to give fresh mattresses out of the cage to these gentlemen going down. And then after these get sanitized by our orderlies, we'll put them back in the cage for someone else. Mail booking to Alpha Dorm 51 with 4 for housing. Told you.